Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 6, and this will be my trailer breakdown for The Flash Season 6, Episode 15, otherwise titled The Exorcism of Nash Wells. But before I do the trailer breakdown, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. And also, as I've said in my previous trailer breakdowns for DCTV, due to my horrible luck with copyright issues, I will not be playing the trailer. But if you guys are watching this video, I would assume you guys have already seen the trailer. In case you guys didn't, I'll link the trailer in the description down below so you guys can check it out before watching this video. Also, I will just give like a quick recap of like last episode, because like it does have a significance to this episode, but I'm only gonna go over the ending because that's really like the the part you need to take to watch this episode. So last episode we had the death of the Speedforce, so now our speedsters only have a limit of like Speedforce energy they have until they're powerless, and we got the reveal that it would be like a couple of weeks left until they're completely done. But if they use it right, they could extend that to like more. But we also had Nash Wells. We had Eobarthon take over Nash Wells' body, so now Nash Wells is Eobarthon, but Nash doesn't have any control over that. However, this Eobarthon is now powerless. Now his Speed Force is completely different to Barry's. So like the death of the Speed Force has nothing to do with Thawne's Speed Force. Thawne's Speed Force is a negative Speed Force, and that's the Speed Force that he's created himself. So Thawne doesn't really need the positive Speed Force for him to tap into it. However, I think the reason behind why he cannot use his powers is because Nash Wells' body doesn't have the Speed Force in him, so this is why he cannot use his speed. But then we had Barry take inspiration from Thawne, and the ending of the episode was that he wanted to create his own version of the Speed Force, so he could still be the Scarlet Speedster, the Flash. Now the synopsis is really short, meaning this episode will be very important due to it not giving anything away, as it does say the Flash takes on a dangerous new meta named Sunshine. Cisco sets out to help Nash. Now, one thing that's confusing about this synopsis is that it says Nash, not Thawne. Now, I know he is technically still Nash, but I think the reason they just did this is so like they don't reveal any spoilers, because obviously this synopsis has been released like before this episode was out. So like if they've read the synopsis and said like Cisco finds a way to help Nash from Eobarthon, like it would give a spoiler away. So I think that this is why they just said to help Nash. But yeah, on to my trailer breakdown. So this trailer kicks off with Mirror Iris saying, "I know losing your speed is scary." Now we do see Barry seem afraid while she says that. Not afraid, but like upset. Now we know this because like his speed is like a really big part of him. Like he's been the Flash for like 6 years now, and like he lives with his speed. And now like him finding that he's gonna be powerless after like however much of Speed Force he has left in him, like it's gonna hurt him because it's been a part of him for so long. But I am very interested to see like when this like Mirror Iris stuff will be resolved, because it is getting really boring. Because like we did get promised like we would see Iris's journalism arc, and yes we did, but they just literally like threw it away when they introduced Mirror Iris. So I do hope that they will get to that like normal Iris later on after this like mirror thing is resolved. But we do see Barry's hatred kicking in again as he tosses Thawne onto a wall, and like he holds him with his like elbow, and like he chokes him with his elbow. And whenever these two share a scene together, it takes the entire episode to a whole new level. Now their rivalry is like one of the best rivalries ever in the Arrowverse. and like these two, as I said, they never disappoint a scene together. Um, Now as we did see in the trailer, or like in the shot I'm showing you guys right now, because I didn't really play the trailer, but we do see in the trailer as well. Barry did waste a part of his speed force while tossing Thawne away, as we do see him like use his speed to like grab Thawne and then like put his elbow on his neck. So he's losing his speed force a lot due to what he has done. Now I am very interested to see it now, like if Barry will be cautious on like what he will use his like speed for, because we know it's limited now. Now it wouldn't surprise me at all if Barry does ask for Thawne like towards the end of the episode or something, because like maybe Team Flash will try to build their own speed force, but they get so close but they fail. So maybe this could lead to like Barry asking Thawne how he did it if Thawne is still locked up. But speaking of Thawne, we do see Thawne with his like red eyes and his reverse flash suit. So I am interested to see how Thawne got his powers back due to his like eyes literally glowing red. And also like towards the end of the trailer we do see like red lightning. So like he must have thrown the red lightning somewhere. So I am very interested to see how he got his powers back. Now if I had to assume, he would like trick Barry into doing something and then that would result him to get his powers back. But we do have like this like different looking setting that we've never seen before. Now this could be like Thawne's hideout, and maybe like where he goes into hiding when he's like after Barry, or like when he wants something from Barry, like he's hiding in 2020, like he's hiding in present day wherever he is right now. But we do also hear Caitlin say, "Don't let him get to you." So Thawne will also probably be messing with him. Now due to like Thawne having his like suit and like eyes glowing, I would assume that we would have a Reverse Flash versus the Flash match, like one-on-one in this episode. But obviously one thing that we need to know is Thawne still has his speed, but Barry's speed is now limited. So I think that like if these two face off each other, Thawne would like pretty much win. But we do find out that Barry wants to use a speed booster, Velocity X, to help boost his speed force. Now he could inject it to himself with it, so like he could try to like, you know, charge the limited speed force and allow him to run like X amount of times faster, or it could just obviously like play a part on how Barry constructs this new speed force that he wants to make. But we do see Caitlin angry as well, so maybe like Barry like does something like really selfish to a point where like he like really pisses Caitlin and Cisco off, and like we know like he would do anything in his power to get his speed back. Like we've seen that in season 2 where he gave his speed to Zoom and then he's like, okay, we need to strike me with lightning again so I become the Flash again. So same thing goes for this. Like Barry would do anything to like not lose his speed. So like he might be like doing stuff like that's selfish. Maybe like he's been warned to like not use the Velocity X, but then he uses it. So like he pretty much ignores Caitlin, which would have pissed Caitlin off from that scene. Who knows? Now we do also see Barry's watch glow green. So maybe this watch may possibly show him like a percentage wise how much of the speed force he has left before he's powerless. And also we do then cut to Thawne as well, and he says, "You're gonna be too weak to stop me." So obviously he let Thawne get into his head. Like Barry has let Thawne get into his head. And in this next shot we do see Barry suited up as the Flash, and he is on the ground, so he's probably tossed around by sunshine, not Thawne. But then we do see red lightning hit like a Star Labs computer. So maybe Thawne threw lightning or something, or maybe like Barry's trying to like tap into other speed forces and then like his lightning goes all wrong. If I have to take my best guess, it would be Thawne like throwing the lightning or something. But I am very interested to see, as I said, how he gets his speed back. Now the trailer ends with Thawne saying, "Now the fun is really gonna begin." And we see Barry crying. So obviously what happened over here is like Barry did something which resulted to Thawne getting his speed back. And so this could be like when the Reverse Flash and the Flash fight each other. But as I said previously, Thawne has like his full 100% negative Speed Force energy, and like it's infinite, whereas Barry's positive Speed Force energy is now like is finite, and like he pretty much like wasted most of his Speed Force already. So we pretty much know who's gonna win this fight, unless like something like really horribly goes wrong. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this trailer, guys. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think of all of this, and I will see you guys in my next video.